This is it. The final destination. Her haunt. Is that supposed to deter us, Tiamat? There's magic lingering on the gate.
Mechanism. It's turning.
Center for danger.
Focus! This is our ultimate showdown with Tiamat. We've come for you, Dragon Queen.
On attacking from one side!
I have indulged thee far too long, child of chaos. Know your place, impudent whelp.
Just like this, the Child of Chaos was defeated by Dragon Queen Tiamat herself. The sinner who disrupted the world then fell into silence. Since then, 1,200 years have passed.
That was close. You were this close to becoming one of them. You're new here, aren't you? It's not safe here, because the Berserk Bewildered might attack you at any moment. Come with me. Our master takes good care of newcomers like you.
Wait! Please, don't listen to him. Get away from him! He's gonna get you killed!
Pay no attention to these Bewildered. As you saw earlier, they come with me. It's not safe for you to be here. No. You're making a mistake.
I'll stop him for you! Come with me! Please, follow me. This way. All right, just a tad farther, then that should be far enough out of the Unstill's earshot. You're the last one. I can't let them capture you too. We'll discuss this later. We need to hide.
Meaningless defiance. The time has come. Over the past 1200 years, we've already sacrificed 999 offerings to Master. One more, and our Master shall be revived. And the 1000th offering is you! Step forward, and don't even think about escaping.
What happened?
Wake up.
Someone seems to be calling you.
Hey, wake up! Are you still alive? Don't be nervous, newcomer. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm Notira, the fairy woman of this corner of the Chaos Universum. Newcomers who arrive here without a guide are easy prey for the bewildered and the unstill, like you. Anyway, congratulations on your survival. It's personal. I didn't mean to come here during the sacrificial period, but there's someone I care about deeply who hasn't been back since her last departure from Fogtown. She used to be a fairy woman like me, helping to guide newcomers here, because both of us had no desire to be confined to one location, even in the Chaos Universum. But now, I'm worried. Worried she's become a bewildered, just like the others. Us. That is to say, what will eventually become of us. All creatures exiled to the Chaos Universum have been condemned by the Dragon Queen. This place is a rift beyond the world of order, where inquietum from the outer chaos will relentlessly afflict our souls. Ultimately, we'll all be tormented into becoming a hollow husk, shambling around, following instincts. In any event, if you want to stay lucid, it's best you keep your distance. Leave it to me. Don't bother trying to hide.
My soul is
Very well. Sit tight and... What happened? Those bewildered shouldn't even be here. Is it possible that the barrier in the myth... That pack of bewildered just wounded me? The magic of those... It's nothing serious. Return to Fogtown. Hexandra will know. Fogtown's principal caretaker, if all is as it should be, ought to be in the Hall of Whispers.
We? Ah, Notira. You've been away for so long.
I've been waylaid by a few matters.
You don't look too well. Yes, I can see that. I see. While the Mistlands barrier is in imminent danger, there's precious little I can do right now. But I'll start by healing Notera. As for you, newcomer... Oh, your condition isn't to be scoffed at either. Do you know, meaning it's a miracle you are even walking?
Ugh.
Huh. Notira. Well, in any case, an herb that can coalesce soul power, the spectral regen grass, grows in the Chaos Universum. We can brew soul-repairing tonic with it. Fortunately, it's not in short supply. You should... I'll go ahead to the camp south of Mistlands to prepare. Once you've found enough, meet me there. Wonderful. Follow me. It's time to prepare the tonic. This camp is one of the places we use for crafting supplies. You can always return here for a break, too. Give me a hand with the preparation. These techniques... Oh, right. It's about time we talked about this. Tell me, what?
You and Notira tell Hexandra the full story about the sacrificial ritual.
So what you're saying is, you were used as a sacrifice to complete the ritual? Yet, how? How is that possible?
I'd also rather like to know what's going on.
But what is certainly clear is that your soul looks terribly damaged. Like it was... torn. And if what you say is true, it really couldn't be any worse. The entire Chaos Universum just felt that tremor. The Child of Chaos and the Unstill. Their vengeance. Think of it as the root of all chaos. For a myriad of centuries after the world's creation, no one dared challenge the Dragon God. It wasn't until the Child of Chaos. Supposedly, countless dragon deities perished because of it. The Dragon God was traumatized beyond compare. But ultimately, the rebellion failed. 1,200 years ago, the Dragon Queen personally exiled the Child of Chaos and imprisoned. Now that the Child of Chaos reawakens. Even with the Child of Chaos roused, the Dragon Queen's confines aren't so easily broken. Only with the help of others is it feasible. The Unstill are surely coming together, trying to find a way to free the Child of Chaos from captivity. If they succeed, they will undoubtedly attempt to start a new war and seek revenge against not just the Dragon Queen, but also the entire world. When that happens, us wretched lot banished here will be swallowed up by the tremendous chaotic turbulence. That's the other big question, isn't it? But perhaps in truth, all of this leads to the same final destination. Your soul was sacrificed to the Child of Chaos during the ritual, meaning that the missing piece can only be in one place. Inside the Child of Chaos. Not just you. Us.
What? Are you crazy, Hexandra?
What other choice do we have? To survive, we must prevent the Unstill from freeing the Child of Chaos from fetters. And if you wish to restore your soul to wholeness, we might be more crawlers to them. But even crawlers have the right to live. Of course, the decision is yours to make.
All right, I'll join you.
I always knew you weren't the sort to stay rooted to one spot, Notira. What about you, newcomer? Ready to reclaim your soul? Great. I knew I was right about you. But there's still one problem. If we want to stop the Unstill, we have to travel to the Unstill realm on a different... Unfortunately, given that the Restless have never thought... The magic of the Unstill has always been a mystery to us. So even I am an exiled individual by the name of Esoterian was once a priest of the Dragon Queen. As a longtime adversary of the Unstill, he is the person who possesses the best understanding of them within the Mistlands. Looks like we have to visit Fogtown. I'll go with you to... shall spare no effort. Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide.
You're trying to get past the Unstill blockade, aren't you?
You are right.
How did you know?
The Dragon Queen slaves have sharper observation skills than you mortals. The Child of Chaos has already arisen. And if we, like their master, the Unstill have gained the ability to wield Unquietum through... Similarly, the magic blockade you mentioned, dispelling the high concentration of chaotic energy, will require the collective effort.
What's this supposed to mean?
I understand now. So relying solely on our own strength won't suffice.
Powerful and level-headed souls? Besides us, who'd be willing to do such a crazy...
The exiles usually tend to keep to themselves, but as far as I know, Forbred often hangs around the graveyard at the Faithless Ruins, whereas Gulal is accustomed to staying inside at the Harkening Circle. It is an emergency. We need to find both of them, and quickly.
Hey! You! You there! Can you lend a hand? Whoa! Hexandra and Notira just...
Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Goodness, that was a big help. You don't look familiar. Are you new here? I was just in the middle of a little excavation. Did you know, Rookie? While this place was probably a graveyard, that means this graveyard is a great big treasure trove. Now, calm down. You're talking about those tremors, and even Hexandra and Notira were present. Hmm? What did you just say? You're going to stop the Child of Chaos. That single sole entity that dared to challenge the Dragon Queen. Do you know? Do you have even the slightest idea?
He really is a lunatic.
Can you blame me? Day in, day out, loitering around, just waiting to become a bewildered. If you truly wish for the day to come when you can return to the material plane, I'm a... Anywho, before that, I need a... Now, I'm just being honest with you. This has been my hope for years. I've been marooned here for all these years, collecting so much treasure. But there's just one thing I've never been able to get. You see this graveyard? Learned folks back in the day called this... Listen closely. Do you hear the sound of her sleeping? As you can see, the true master of this ruin has been sleeping there for centuries. And even if this place is full of rare and amusing items, it pales in comparison to a genuine dragon scale. To obtain her dragon scales requires... Exactly! This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity! Consider it a compulsory audition before you face the Child of Chaos. How about it, Rookie? Will you grant me this one wee wish? I knew I could count on you! As you can see, the Black Dragon slumbers at the graveyard's edge. Get in close, reach out, snatch the scale. Just mind you don't rouse her! How'd it go? Did you... Aha! Come on now! Gimme! These... Just wait till I get back to the Northlands with this beaut!
So you seriously believe that we could make it back to the material plane alive?
Absolutely! Why fight if death's a foregone conclusion?
A fine attitude. One that we probably need.
All right. I'm a member of your team now. I'm coming with you. Oh, by the way, you've done me a tremendous favor, so I must give you a little something in return. Here, take this. Hey now, I already told you that I'm a blacksmith, no? Here, place this in your camp. We can make...
Look, that's the person we're after.
Hold on a moment.
Shh. Keep your voice down. Looks like that monster is about to...
Stick to it!
No, hey, what's happening?
Enjoying some alone time as always, eh, Gulal?
That's not it. I'm just listening to the voices. What do you want? Me? No, the child of chaos has awakened. None of us can escape. Might as well seize this golden opportunity to make your last ever action a good one.
So, you know all about it? About the Restless and the Child of Chaos?
I can hear the voices. The voices of the bewildered and the unstill. The voices within the plane. They can only be heard here. Ah, this must be the newcomer. Your voice is not intact. Ah, well, you're not wrong. I've waited here for altogether too long, yet never yielded a result. And now, everything shall perish. Perhaps one last stand won't hurt matters. I just have one final favor to ask before I depart. One last try, please. Have you ever heard of a Exactly. Did you spy the Hearkening Altar behind me? It is the sole link between the Chaos Universum and the world of order. If the ritual held here succeeds, perhaps someone's spirit could be summoned here. All the same, I'd like to try. How about it, rookie? Lend me a hand? Maybe a disaster. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Performing this ritual takes a vast quantity of magical... What about Bewildered Ash? Did you... Excellent! Thank you, thank you! Now only one step... Goodness me, I think it... Huh? Something just fell from the Hearkening Altar. That seems to be the legendary dice that summons souls. Oh, no. Nevertheless, you've given me hope, newcomer. I still have no idea how you do it, and if I stick with you, then I will accompany you. And then, to thank you again for all that you've done for me, I felt a welcome gift was in order. This is the Otherworld Horn, the most indispensable treasure I have ever owned as a channeler. It can summon much-needed aid from other planes. And now, it is clearly of far greater use in your hands than in mine.
Great. Our team is complete. It's time to shatter the Unstill's seal.
Never ending. The battle is never ending.
Worry not. I am here.
Ace my hammer!
Don't bother
trying to hide.
Oh, drat! They're never ending! Hey, watch out!
Can't you guess? You clearly just made off with the scales from my—
Wait, she's the dragon from earlier!
You ignorant fool! I am Lelwanis, the Black Dragon of old and master of God-forsaken— I was in hibernation restoring myself until this strange— The child of chaos, you say? The child— That shameless traitor, despicable scum—
Whoa, looks like you really detest that guy.
We're about to go fight.
Good. Seeing as you are all— You are free to proceed. I will not—
Count your blessings that she didn't just decide to—
Also, if a real dragon is willing to—
So the Dragon Queen is her mother?
Well, no one knows why. Perhaps we'll get another chance to ask her. Worry not. I am here. It looks as though just up ahead is the Restless. Perhaps that sacrifice really did have an... All right, let's keep going. The
battle is never ending.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Death is just the beginning. The battle is never ending. The battle is never ending.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Death is just the beginning.
Now's not the time. The Unstill ought to be at the Chaos Watchtower just ahead. They must be stopped before the Child of Chaos is freed. Beware the one they call the Pale Cantor. He's a lunatic, and also the mightiest Unstill he.
I can smell the odor of crawlers. I never expected that you would... Wait. I recognize your scent. This cannot be. How are you still... You know nothing. The world created by the dragon gods have long since been corrupted, and is well nigh ruined. I won't allow you to interfere!
Never ending.
Ace my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Yourselves to me, minions!
The battle is never ending. Death is just the beginning. The battle is never ending.
It's too late.
What? What do you mean?
Although the Pale Chanter is dead, the other unstills still remain.
Release?
Yes, I hear a new voice. A voice with incredible...
If so, the Chaos Universum, and even the entire world, could be consumed by his vengeful fury.
Indeed. Thus you must now go and stop the Child of Chaos. Real dragons don't tell lies. Just as this human says, the Child of Chaos will not... But you still have the chance to... And if I heard correctly, you were the final sacrifice to awaken the... In that case, just as a part of your soul was offered to the Child of Chaos during the ritual, a small part of his power is now entangled within you as well. This is also why your sanity has remained intact, and why you haven't become a rogue soul. So, if there is really someone who can stop the Child of Chaos right now, it would be you, who has been affected by his power. I'm afraid that's the case. Also, even if you don't go to him, the Child of... As for me, this...
Is this how it's going to be? Do you even need to ask?
Even if we don't fight, we may still be doomed to death.
Same here.
Worry not. I am here.
Ace my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
The battle is... Death is just the beginning. The battle is never ending.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Death is just the beginning. The battle is never ending.
Worry not. I am here. Worry not. I... Don't bother.
The battle is death is just the beginning. The battle is never ending.
Got any rare materials to show me?
Is all that you believe truly right?
To show me.
Right. In that precious instant, exiled between... In that precious instant, I saw so much more.
Never end.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Never end. Death. The battle is never ending.
All of a sudden, this monster, the so-called Child of Chaos, frantically struggles and writhes before you. And then, of all these fragments, only a single piece remains. The fragment left behind by the Child of Chaos emits a soft, mysterious glow.
Hark! Do you hear it? The anguished wails from the Dragon Queen's retribution when she forsook us. When she expelled us. They call us the Silent Gods, for we have been exiled beyond the world, to where none can hear us speak. How glorious, how serendipitous. All because you have come into contact with his soul. He is the offspring of order and chaos, known to the world as the Child of Chaos. When the world abandoned us, only he was willing to listen to our voices. And only he was willing to resist corrupted order. Though we have failed once, all is not yet lost. Now he has awakened and stands before you, entangled with your very soul. We shall await. We shall observe. How will you transform this world?
is all that you believe.
As the strange fragment is absorbed into your body, an immense pain tears through you, as though you are being ripped apart.
Are you alright?
Hey! We finally managed to defeat that monster!
What's going on? A fragment of the Child of Chaos?
Pitiful creature. Look what you've done.
Who are you?
Ignorant fools. Can't you even recognize me? I am the Dark Lady, the Supreme Tiamat, and the embodiment of the Mother of Dragons.
What? She's saying she's the Dragon Queen? That's impossible! Why would the Dragon Queen show up here herself?
Silence, mortal. I am still speaking. The thing that just entered your body is a part of the Child of Chaos, and what I've done is to temporarily suppress its afflictive influence. You cannot escape now, sinner. Your fragmented soul has fused with that of the Child of Chaos. You must have felt it. The Child of Chaos is the source of all chaos. If this is left to fester...
What? This can't be. You're the Mother of Dragons, so you must have a way...
Silence! My patience is limited. This is entirely your own doing. If you hadn't released the imprisoned Child of Chaos, this sinner would not have ended up like so.
But it was obviously the Unstill who...
Therefore, fragments of the Child of Chaos have fallen onto the material plane. As the protector of order across planes, I cannot stand for this. So, I require you to do something for me. I want you to head to the material plane and collect all of the Child of Chaos's fragments, just like how you did earlier. It's the only way to mitigate the calamities, and you're the only one who's capable of doing it. Only you possess the capability to trace the fragment's whereabouts, because a part of him already exists within your soul, and thus, only you can eliminate all of his fragments entirely. In return, I will completely eradicate the Child of Chaos's affliction from your body. The fragments are probably scattered in the material plane now, across various locations in Adenthia. You must collect them in order. As I mentioned, all of the Child of Chaos's fragments contain a significant amount of inquietum, which will inevitably cause chaos in their respective locations. You will thus become the pursuer of all calamities. And the key to saving you, and restoring order to the material plane, will lie in the source of the chaos. All right, there's no time to lose. Time flows differently in the Chaos Universum compared to the material plane, so decades or even centuries may have already passed by the time you arrive. And you must act quickly to finish your mission, before the Child of Chaos gets the chance to cause even more harm. I will now send you through the Fountain Interplanar portal, from which you can directly arrive on the material plane. Are you ready to take everything on? Very well. It seems you've embraced your Remember well, sinner. Don't even think about playing tricks with me. My eyes and ears are everywhere. I will always be watching you.
A putrid stench is seeping into your very bones. Your limbs grasp. Guided by a feeble gleam. Beneath the sprawl, just like in the Chaos Universum, the meteorite
Who dares trespass on... Powerless creature! How dare you come here? How? All in my realm, for I am Smaragdus.
That's odd. Did you see a golden light?
You try to talk.
Could it be? You cannot. Are there any other symptoms besides? But don't fret. I have a polygar potion. Just take it and you'll be fine.
In the blink of an eye.
That's good. Have no fear. My home, the affliction has already begun to spread. Traveler, the immortal... I've got to get back. If you need help, travel. Athelion is our wood elf settlement. Just a little ways down this... I'll guide you. Follow me. We'll be there in no time.
Save me!
As you and Emerald approach Athalion, you hear a wood elf's sudden cry for help.
Is all that you believe truly right? Worry not. I am here. Don't bother trying.
Boy! Got any rare materials to show me?
I can't believe I just vanished. Incredible! The Sylvan Fury vanished. How did you do that? No. You see, Sylvan Furies cannot be slain. They merely dissolve into a black sludge for a time, soon re-emerging. Yet, when you defeated them just now, they all vanished. Completely. There were no residual remnants left on the ground.
Traveler! You must have... a special power!
Emerald, are you alright?
Arian, take the Traveler to Athelion. I'll... be there right...
That the Sylvan Fury can approach this place means that the Rune Tree's barrier is no longer holding firm. Forgive me, Traveler, but I can't leave Emerald alone like this. Would you be so kind as to go ahead and ask the Druid for a Polygar potion at the prayer center in Athelion? Just say Emerald needs it. I beg you.
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
There are all kinds of herbs here. Which do you need? Sadly, Athalian's polygarth Emira. Is he poisoned?
You tell the druid about what happened.
Regrettably, being out of Polygar was no exaggeration. The forest corruption continues to spread. The speed at which Polygar grows cannot match the pace of its consumption. Emeril is the leader, and as such, he feels he must venture deep into the forest to pick more. It's just... It doesn't seem worthwhile, adding further needless waste. Good, you understand. Since the rune tree was vandalized and the Sylvan Fury threat looms ever nearer, gathering herbs has become extremely problematic. Did you just say you killed a Sylvan Fury? Then, could you kindly return to the forest and gather some Polygar?
Polygar roots are all that The Polygar around here has... This entire stock... You detect a hint...
What are you planning to do here? May I remind you the Polygar is mine? I saw it first.
The wood elf girl off to the side pipes up, displeased. Unlike the wood elves encountered earlier, her enmity is evident.
Oh, that's even worse. Don't you know? It's entirely down to that Athalian traitor that the forest is corrupted, and the Wood Elves can't return to the Grand Cycle. Emeril deserves to rot, just as he wishes. I don't owe any explanation to an Outlander. In short, these herbs are mine and you cannot have them, much less hand them over to Emeril. So? You seriously think you can clear it? As I said, I saw it first. Don't assume you can fool me with fancy skills. If you're not impressed.
Never end. never end.
Fine. I'll let you have the Polyger. Yet, you still intend to save Emerald? Athalian Wood Elves are all traitors. I heard that Emerald fancies himself as leader of Athalian. How laughable. The Wood Elves of Nytheria have one sole leader, one sole archpriest, a revered Jethalia. A word of advice, traveler? Leave Athalian. For centuries, those Athalian traitors have lived a pitiful existence, protected by the Rune Tree barrier, oblivious to the plight of the forest. And now, the forest corruption intensifies. The Rune Tree is withering and the barrier wanes. Those Athalian cowards lack the power to tackle the Scourge. And, sooner or later, they'll face annihilation. Traveler, you have some power. You may return to Scytherilan with me, and I shall present you to our archpriest, Jethalia. How'd it go? You ought to know. It would be a tremendous honor for you. It seems I've wasted my breath. I've no time to spare waiting for you. Farewell.
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
In a pungent scent, you picked up the Polygar. Give it to the druid at the prayer center and craft a potion.
Boy! Got any rare materials to show me?
I'm tired of the same old scenery.
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
I'm tired of the same old scenery.
What? You found Polygar. Let me see. Incredible. Forgive me. I was doubtful of your... Just wait a moment. The potion will be ready soon. Huh? Just like that.
You recall the wood elf lass you encountered while gathering herbs and tell the druids about your quarrel.
Ulor, Citharillan Wood Elves, Jathalia's ludicrous. Those arrogant Citharillan... Mere contemptible slander. The Wood Elves of some Wood Elves couldn't subscribe to such... It was Emiral who led us here, and established... It's another Wood Elf settlement. The Citharillan Wood Elves are extreme. Jathalia is the... She professes to hear the divine word of the father, Nathyrus, to whom all Citharian Wood Elves are devoted. All are fascinated by her and her fanaticism. Here, the Polygar potion is ready. Take it to Emiral. Regardless of what lies ahead for Athalion, that Emiral fellow is too indecisive.
Potion. Athalian's Polyguard has already... I see. Thank you, Traveler, for your gracious help.
Emerald drank the Polygar potion.
Much better. Traveler, may I humbly inquire...
You tell Emerald of the gloomy air, the gigantic roots, the swirling apparitions, and specters converging to form.
Green Dragon? You saw the Green Dragon? Unbelievable that you managed to escape the claws of that golden deer. Our god, the father of the forest, Naithuris. He was incarnated as a deer before falling silent. So, I couldn't help but wonder. But that couldn't be. Do you have any other questions, Traveler? No, that is not the Green Dragon's domain. That's the Wood Elf Sanctuary, where the Blue Oak stands. The roots, you see, Those massive rotting roots are the roots of the Blue Oak. The Blue Oak, home of our souls and faith. It was once the pillar holding the material plane, its foliage shading Nytheria, but it became corrupted by the Green Dragon, and is now what you see here today. Our people hold very different views regarding the origin of the forests, but one thing for certain is that all of it, the day of Skyfire, 300 years ago, caused the Green Dragon sealed away by Nythuris to awaken. Soon after, a certain incident occurred, which on the day of Skyfire, the sky suddenly turned crimson. Burning crystals suddenly appeared from thin air in the direction of the sun, raining all over Andathea, as if shards of sky had been shattered and fell. No one knew what had happened, but all we knew was, Traveler, are you planning to head to the Blue Oak? But with the Holy Oak withered, our god has fallen silent. Today, there is no more bridge connecting Nytheria to the Blue Oak. Any tree that comes into contact with that soil will quickly rot away. Only by purifying the forest, you'll be able to cleanse the forest by activating altars in the forest depths. Regrettably, the Wood Elves have been trying and failing to cleanse those altars for the last 3 centuries. But perhaps you can succeed. You possess the altar nearest Athelion is the altar up. To reach the altar of germination, you must first traverse the human country of Arbertia. Traveler, if you plan to journey to Arbertia, would you mind keeping your eyes peeled? A child called Andel has recently gone missing from Athelion. I heard that the road to Arbertia is perilous.
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more. Is all that you believe truly right?
never end.
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
The battle is never ending.
Face my hammer!
The battle to death is just the beginning. The battle is never ending.
Face my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Death is just the beginning. The battle is never ending.
Worry not. I am here.
The battle is never ending.
Is all that you believe truly right?
Trying to hide.
Death is just the beginning. The battle is never ending.
Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide. not. I am here.
The battle is
My hammer!
ready.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Death is just the beginning.
Is all that you believe truly right?
battle is never ending. Death is just the beginning. The battle is never ending. The battle is never ending.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Death is just the beginning. The battle is never ending.
firewood! Be my firewood! Be my firewood!
Sure you want my help?
Stick to it!
Leave it to me.
Be my firewood!
Oh, holy light!
Be my firewood!
In the name of the light! Protect us, oh holy light!
Leave it to me.
You sure you want my help?
Leave it to me.
Stick to it!
Be my firewood!
Oh, holy light!
Be my
Leave this to me!
Be my firewood! Be my firewood!
You sure you want my help?
Stick to it!
Leave it to me.
Be my firewood!
Holy light!
Leave this to me!
Protect us, oh holy light!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Leave this to me!
Ace my hammer!
You sure you want my help?
Leave it to me.
Stick to it!
Leave it to me.
Stick to it!
Protect
my
us,
firewood.
oh holy light!
Aced my hammer! Aced my hammer!
Leave it to me.
Stick to it!
You sure you are?
Be my fire!
Haste my hammer!
Come, friend.
Don't bother trying.
Stick to it!
You sure you want my help?
I shall spare no. Worry not. I am here.
Haste my hammer!
You sure you want my help?
I shall spare